And welcome to this channel. I'm Pastor Joseph. I share inspirational thoughts inspired straight from the Bible. Last week, as I was reading my Bible in Matthew chapter 20, I came across an interesting passage that caught my attention. Let me read it for you. Verse 19, it starts with, "Go therefore and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit." I want to pause right there. Here, Jesus is not talking to the organized church. He's not talking to the Pharisees, the Sanhedrin, or the Jewish institution. He's literally talking to his closest followers, which means that if you read this passage today, he's not speaking to your church. He's speaking to you as the individual member of that church. And that call is to go and make disciples. Now, I'm going to focus on the making disciples for this video. In another video, we'll talk about the other aspects. And I believe that Jesus gives us a hint on what he means by making disciples. And you'll find that if you flip back in the pages of the Bible to Matthew chapter 4, verse 19 as well. And here he gives us an example on how he made his disciples. Literally, Matthew chapter 4, verse 19 says, "And he said to them, 'Follow me, and I will make you fishers of men.'" Here Jesus is giving the exact example. The process of making a disciple is simply going to someone, asking them to follow you as you follow the process that God has given you. Just that simple. Now, I like to keep things practical. And so I'm going to share with you an example of some experience that I have that sort of makes it plain and very easy to understand. Several years ago, I bought my first Apple Watch. And then a few years later, Apple introduced a feature that allows you to share fitness goals. So I found two of my friends and we decided to share our fitness goals with each other. So literally every morning at 6 o'clock in the morning, one of us wakes up first and we go through our exercise routine. And then the watch gives us a ding when the other person has completed their exercise. As I thought about this process, I realized that they have discipled me. How? Simply by them making healthy choices and living a healthy life, they are influencing me to do the same. So what Jesus is telling us today simply is for us to go find someone and tell them to follow you as you follow the Master. Now I'm going to fast forward to the end of this series and tell you why you can do this with confidence. Because at the end, verse 20, at the second part, he says, "And behold, I am with you," present tense, "always until the end of the age." So simply I've come by to challenge you to find someone this week that you're going to call them and ask them to follow you as you follow the Master. And as you do, watch your life be transformed and watch their life be transformed as well. Thank you so much for watching this video. Stay tuned because next week I'll be back with another video. I won't be gone so long this time. I am back and I look forward to sharing these experiences and what I'm learning in the Bible with you as well. Have a wonderful rest of your day or night whenever you watch this, and I will see you next time. Hello, and welcome back to this channel. My name is Pastor Joseph, and